Hi. What's up, George? My name is Khaler, and I welcome you to the sexy part of YouTube. It is currently 11 p.m. and I felt like making a video, so here I am. So it's been a couple years since I made my first video, the one where I was talking about myself, which really wasn't talking about myself whatsoever, just me being retarded like usual. But it's been a couple years since I made that video, and my birthday is coming up in the next couple weeks, and I feel like I have changed a lot since I made that first video. And so I thought I'd made an updated version of a video like that where I kind of talk a little bit about myself, kind of a channel trailer. Yeah, this video might be a little bit more serious than that last one, hopefully a little bit more serious. You can tell by the professional lighting that it might be a little bit more serious, as you can see from my ghetto lamp dimmer over yonder. But yeah, so without further ado, I'm just gonna start. So like I said before, my name is Khaler. It's pronounced Taylor, but like with a K. And whenever I introduce myself for the first time, that is exactly what I say. For example, when I first meet somebody, the conversation kind of goes like this. Oh, hey, what's up?
Y'all, what up, my name's Tyrese.
Oh, Tyrese, yeah, my name is Khaler.
Did you say Taylor?
No, it's Khaler. It's like Taylor, but with a K.
Oh yeah, Khaler, I see you. You probably say that all the time then, eh?
Yeah, all the time actually. So dumb. But yeah, Khaler, just a skinny Asian kid born and raised in Winnipeg, Canada. My favorite band of all time has been the same since I was about 7 years old, and that would be Oasis. In fact, my favorite ever song was the first song I ever actually remember hearing, and that is Talk Tonight by Oasis. Music is very, very, very important to me. In fact, when I was growing up in elementary school and middle school, I was balls to the wall hyper, which isn't a surprise. But from grade 2 through 5, I was forced to sit on my hands because if I didn't, I would find something to grab and disrupt my entire class. From kindergarten through grade 6, even through grade 7 and 8, my report cards would say something on the lines of,
Khaler is very skilled academically and gets along with others. This does become a problem sometimes, and he becomes a disruption to class.
But yeah, I was just super, super hyper. And then in grade 9 or grade 8 or grade 9, I started getting into music, and it really, really helped chill me out and helped me become the person that I am today. And yeah, I know I sound like a 16-year-old Tumblr girl, but whatever. It is what it is. Growing up through elementary school and high school, I always got things 2 or 3 years later than everybody else got. For instance, I never got an iPod until grade 11. From grade 6 through grade 11, I had a tiny, tiny MP3 player that only held 512 megabytes on it, and I used the shit out of that MP3 player. It was basically duct taped all around, and I memorized my entire playlist to get from song through song. It had those tiny little buttons on the side and didn't even have a screen. Likewise, I never had a phone till halfway through grade 12. I went through all of high school, basically most of my life without a phone, and now I just can't live without it. That's so retarded. Fun fact, since I was about 8 or 9 years old, I have 10-pin bowled, and I would like to think I'm pretty good. The highest I've ever scored is actually 273, which is 9 or 10 strikes in a row or something like that. And that might make me sound like a little bit of a loser, but I am, so whatever. Another sport that I've been playing for a long time is baseball. I started playing when I was 5, been playing for about 12, 13 years now. I'm not the greatest, I'm not bad, but actually I'm pretty bad. My biggest pet peeve is probably when girls act stupid for attention. That absolutely annoys me. Like when girls are like, oh my god, 1 + 1, that's like 4, right?
Are you retarded or something?
No, that shit needs to stop. I'm very prone to slouching, as you can probably tell from this video. My chin keeps ducking down like this. But then again, if I do sit up, I will look like that. I have no eyebrows. It's like I'm perpetually surprised. I own a pretty gnarly hat collection, and I feel really, really uncomfortable when I'm not wearing a hat. The only time you'll ever see me not wear a hat is either at work, where I'm not allowed to wear a hat, or at home, when I can just walk around in my boxers and have only myself to judge. Growing up, I never had a really, really connected group of friends, like best friends that I could call best friends. I didn't have that until I graduated high school. I was always friends with everybody. I never really picked on anybody. I hate bullies. Absolutely hate bullies. But I never really stuck to one social clique. I was more friends with like the geeks or the jocks or just your regular Joes. Just like I never really just talked to one group of people.
Why can't we all just like be friends? I don't understand.
She doesn't even go here. Shut up. Yes, I did make a Mean Girls reference. Kill me. When I was about 4 years old, my parents divorced, and because of that, I have a really big family. No, well, I'm not gonna say really big. I have 4 sisters and 2 stepbrothers. I have a father, a mother, a stepfather, and a stepmother. Out of my 4 sisters, though, I have 3 half-sisters and 1 full sister, and I'm older than every single one of them, and I feel like it's my responsibility to raise them correctly and properly and responsibly. Even though they could piss me off sometimes, I do love every single one of them. My main goal in life, or the thing that I strive to do the most, is make people happy. My single greatest fear of all time is the disappointment of others. Growing up, no matter what it was, I've always tried to make people happy, or I've always tried to make people laugh, whether it was try to be funny or give them what they want. For me, it's always other people's happiness before mine, and I will sacrifice my own happiness to make other people happy. And it's been a pretty big problem, I guess. The past couple months, I've been in this like pretty shitty mood. Not too shitty, but I think it's just a byproduct of how I treat other people. And I know most people are gonna say like that their greatest fear is to be alone, but not me. I feel like my entire life I've been alone anyways, so loneliness isn't really a fear for me. It's more of a normality, I guess you can say. This is getting depressing. Let's backtrack from this. Actually, I'm not gonna say that I've been alone my entire life. For all my life, for most of it, it's been me and my full sister. It's been me and her against the world, I guess you could say. Actually, in fact, let me show you something. I actually own a shirt with me and her on it. There's me, that's her. And I know that if she's watching this, or if she could hear me, she's either doing one of 2 things. Either cringing at the fact that I said something super cheesy, or 2, bawling her eyes out. And I know you are watching this, Milena, so I just want to say, you're retarded. Also, stop watching my videos. Who do you think you are? I guess that's it. I guess that's all I probably wanted to say. I hope this video shows a dramatic change from the first video that I made where I was stupid. It was dumb. I'm not gonna regret it because at one point that's who I was, and I don't think we should ever forget the people that we were. And I'm not trying to make it seem like I'm this wise and intelligent being who knows everything and wants to relinquish his knowledge on the human race, because I'm not. I'm honestly just a kid who thinks way too much and always has something on his mind. Honestly, this is all just word vomit that's coming from the top of my head. Like, I haven't even jotted any notes down for this entire video. It's just freestyling, yo, you know what I mean? But yeah, I hope that this shows that I've changed. And peace, guys. I spit on the... What? Spit on the screen. Bye.